Happy New Year, everybody. It's time to do a CSS battle. Oh, big kooky shape. Oh, what is that guy? All right. What do we got? I think, so lots of ways to do this. I see borders, I see backgrounds, I see conic gradients, I see variable items. I think the approach I'm going to take is the approach I'm going to take is a linear gradient with a border. Linear gradient with a border. So this is going to be 4 elements all together in a row. And each one has a border. Well, okay, so let's start with the background. Start with the background in this case, and set a linear gradient which goes from transparent to white to transparent. And we have a display flex on the body. Display flex. Everything needs a width. And then, all right, so that's 4 elements. And we're going to say border is solid white, and border width is 0, 0, 0, 30 pixels, something like that. All right, so that's conceptually, you can kind of see what I'm getting at there. 4. And so now we use our margins to narrow this guy in. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Sure, and we give him a height. 2, no, 180. 180. There we go. And then that border width is what? 35? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and even 40. And I think that makes this width 40 as well. 40 as well. Okay. So I think conceptually we're there. We've got essentially what we want. So then it's about where do we put, how do we do that linear gradient? What's the right way to do that? We've got 4 of them, and we've got 2 that are the same. So this one and this one are identical, aren't they? And then these, so A, B, C, D. So I'm going to put a B on this one and a C on this one. And let's put that linear gradient right in the middle. So what's that look like? 40%, 0, 60%, 0. That's a guess. Not quite right. 41. Nope. 39. 39 could be right. 61. So that's our starter. Okay. Now, what's the thing that we can do to that background to modify it? We can change its height. We can change it so that if we put them all at the top, what does that look like? Let's we're using an alternate scheme here. So if that was 39, let's do 20. 20%. 21, 22. 23. How about 40 pixels? There we go. So now we've got that. If it's 40 pixels, then we can create a variable here. Variable x, comma 0. And then, so then I'm going to go ahead and put A, B, C, D, because I don't know what I need, you know, but I want to change that variable to set that in the middle. So let's do A, and no mind that A and D are I think the same, but let's make that variable X. Okay, so we just moved it, and that's great. That means that we've got the right idea. So I think that we can use 0 and 70. So that's what that means is that if we do a default of 0 or 70 pixels, oh, that's not happy, is it? All right, so let's do 0, 0, so pixels. There we go. So that's working for those first ones. So those are all defaults. So now for B, we're going to set X to 0, 100 pixels, or 0, 0 pixels. There it is, 0, 0. And then for C, 0. So here's a fun one. We can do left 0, bottom 0. No, we can't. No, we can't. No. All right, so I was wrong. There are coordinates, places where you can use left and top, or right and bottom, or other kind of variables like that to define what a coordinate is, what a set of coordinates is. In this case, no, you cannot do that, and I believe I am doing so. If I do 100 pixels, 200 pixels, 0, 200, 4, there, 5. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. There it is. I think that's it. Now, I don't know if this is meant to be a glyph. It looks a little bit like some writing systems that are maybe a little exotic. Could be a couple different things. Okay, so what we can do? Can we make this border left 40 pixels solid? That's maybe a little shorter. Height, width, that's fine. That's fine. Also fine. That's it. Minify, unit replace, submit, and that's, I think, a good. And we got a winner. Definitely a fun one. Definitely a fun one, and many ways to do this one. In the past, I've done things like this exclusively with conic gradients because, again, they are my favorite kind of gradient. And then, you know, block. But in this case, using a base of a border to create the repetitive one with very little code gives you the opportunity to set the variable parts of the repetitive design in a more interesting way, and that certainly was a fun, interesting one. Happy New Year! I hope you had a great, safe New Year. Hope you're going to have a great, safe New Year, and I will continue doing these videos. I looked it up, and I have now done 14% of the CSS battles, daily challenges, the daily targets, and does videos for them. So will I continue doing that in the new year? It seems likely. It seems quite likely. I enjoy doing the videos, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.